Okay, good morning. My name is Obinaweke. Um, it's nice to have you here with me today. The class will be taking an agenda of certain and policy formulation. Through this class, I should be exposing. I'll be able to expose to you some of the things that you need to know about agenda certain. So by the end of the class, the student should be able to define what agenda is, place collective definition of what is agenda certain is, and also should be able to identify the factors of agenda certain. After identifying these factors, they should be able to know how these factors are explained, how these factors can be improved. So, without further ado, let's just proceed at once. What is an agenda? Someone may ask. What, especially in the terms of public policy, what is an agenda? First of all, it's a list of subjects that decision makers, policy makers, like politicians, members of the House of Assembly, members of Parliament, and what have you are interested in using. This is from where they will get what do you call it? They will get ideals and ideas of what to do. And secondly, it is concerned with how government intentions, how government priorities were ranked for access of. Have you asked yourself, there are many problems in Nigeria. There are many problems that our government have. You have problems ranging from how whether it's a woman who is crying that her chicken now hatches only two eggs instead of previously two of that it hatches in the previous administration, or another group of people who are berating the government for allowing thieves to take over the area. Maybe a random guy ranting in social media saying, berating how, complaining of how all the manholes in FCT and the roads on FCT has been stolen by hoodlums. So these are problems, social problems that actually government should intervene, but yeah, everything cannot be tallied up into it. We can say we can't finish all of this things within the limited resources that we have. Resources include financial resources, time, and you know, uh, cognitive dispositions. So they might not be able to meet up with these responsibilities as the time they have. So it has to do what they call a ranking of these issues. So and then I explain how the problems do not meet the immediate need of the people of the get immediate attention of the government. And then, most importantly, this might be required uh, because they do not have all the resources. The people who make this law, it's not like they were created with the knowledge and embedded in them of all the problems and the solution and how to solve them. Like even if they were, they do not even have the knowledge, all of them, because not everyone from their own corner who could come up and say, "Oh, this is a problem that we're having. This is a problem that we're having. This is the one that we're not having." It's not everyone that can do that. So it is assumed that they are not having that problem, that reason. So the immediate problem now is the having a bounded sense of the problem that is existing. So this is what they call the bounded rationality. So it come up as a result of the existence of the bounded rationality. And so, how do items make it into the agenda? You had one executive say that his only agenda to the Nigerian people is to wipe away corruption, tackle insecurity, and then provide um, help to improve the economy. That was his own agenda. Another one said, okay, I have transformation agenda. Another one said, we have 7 points agenda. What are the factors that are considered in making this agenda? I'm going to give you a list of them, tell you how these factors play important roles in making of the agenda. And of course, we are going to be taking hypothetical examples on how eventually improve. If you look at this, there are four P's, and this was uh, it was propounded by Zaharide sometimes in 2016. So he looked at all the factors, all the things that play around gender certain. He was able to categorize them on that four headings. We said one is power, and the two he said perception, and the third one he said is potency, and fourth proximity. Now he looked at it and said, "Oh, beautiful. Power is the ability to persuade people to do what you want and eventually get that result. Now, these powers can manifest in many things. Maybe the number of people that you have, maybe the level of engagement with people, maybe your persuasion, your level of persuasion. This is all the ways that power could play a role in ensuring that